Hi guys, it's me, Lunar. Welcome back to another Skyrim console mod video. It's the weekend when no mods are really out, so I'm going to upload some different videos at the weekend, mostly top 10s and top 5s and so on. On Saturday for now, I'm going to upload these 4 top 10s, alternating each Saturday. Top 10 armors, weapons, slutty mods, and graphics. They are the 4 most popular categories. I did armors not long ago, so today is weapons. Next week will be slutty, then graphic, and back to armor. On Sunday I will do another top 10, which is going to be a different video each week. Anyway, before we start, can we reach 600 likes and 150 comments, our regular target? And with all that being said, let's jump into our number 10, and all of these mods are weapons or weapon related. Number 10, Infinite Weapon Charge. We start off with a small but popular weapon mod called Infinite Weapon Charge. All the mod does is make it so none of the vanilla weapons in game from either the base game or the Dragonborn and Dawnstar DLCs run out, so every weapon has infinite charge now. Number 9, Lean Wolf's Better Shaped Weapons. This is basically the vanilla weapon meshes made to look less cartoony. Slimmer, more realistic looking weapons are added to the game, still not real, but more reasonable without distorting the textures too much. The weapon meshes have been painstakingly reshaped and fixed, not simply flattened and thinned. The meshes will work with any texture, weapon or blood. The blade meshes have been reshaped together with the blades as well. Obviously these meshes will all affect every weapon, not just the players, so NPC weapons as well. The meshes have not been made denser, so it won't affect any of your frame rates in game either. Number 8, Katana Pack. The Katana Pack adds into Skyrim 10 new katanas, which can be crafted at the forge and are each found under different categories as there are 10 different types: wooden, orcish, steel, skyforged steel, silver, gold, glass, stalrim, ebony, and daedric. These katanas have advantage of having an extra swing speed and reach just a little bit more than a general one-handed sword does. Number 7, Scoped Bows. A mod I personally use, Scoped Bows, is a huge weapons mod that adds scoped variants of all bows to the game, and so it's designed to be used without crosshairs. You are getting 32 scoped bows in total. Each scoped bow has 2 scopes, one is designed for quick shots used when standing, the other is designed for precise shots when sneaking. All scopes are matching the design of the corresponding bow to keep them lore friendly. Each of the bows has been inserted into the game's leveled list as well, so all the bows you find now will be scoped, and all NPC bows will also be scoped as well. Number 6, Dual Weapon Pack. This mod adds a number of new proximal weapons of the glass model into Skyrim. Bows and arrows are not added, glass forging skill is necessary in order to craft them, and all weapon performance is the same as glass. So basically this adds in loads of different variants of glass swords. You now get ruby, sapphire, emerald, garnet, amethyst, ash glass, styrum glass, lava glass, and magic glass. On top of this, the mod adds to the game the flawless gem, and also 126 weapon types have been added to the game's leveled list to include all the new dual weapons. Number 5, Weapons of the Third Era. Weapons of the Third Era adds Morrowind themed weapon packs with a lot new non-replacement weapons. Many weapons. So you now get katanas, long swords, nodachis, scimitars, tantos, wakizashis, and more. And they have all been added to the game and inserted into the game's level list for you to find. Number 4, Fenderic's Arcane Archery. A bit of a different type of weapon mod, Arcane Archery adds 72 new enchanted magical arrows and bolts, 12 new arrow bolt types, and 3 variations of each of those types, normal, empowered, and legendary to the game, and they can be found in vendors, NPC inventories, steelsmithing, and cheat chests. So they can be bought from vendors, looted from enemies, and crafted at the forge. Basically, it's been added to the leveled list. The different types of arrow you now get are Fire, which causes a fiery explosion, Frost, which causes an icy explosion and slows targets, Lightning causes a shock explosion and damages health and magicka, Fear causes a target to be struck with fear, Paralysis does the same with paralysis, Frenzy Arrow causes targets to enter a state of frenzy, Earth causes the target to be shaken on impact, which damages health and stamina, Darkness causes an explosion of darkness to damage targets and weaken their fire resistance, Poison causes targets to be afflicted with a long-lasting poison, Skeleton causes immense damage but summons skeletons that attack the archer, Water causes an explosion of water damage and weakens enemies' shock and lightning resistance. Finally, Wind causes stagger and knockback. The mod not only allows you to use elemental arrows at your enemies, but they can now also use them on you as well. Number 3, Unique Uniques. Unique Uniques is by far one of the best weapon mods ever released for Skyrim. For those of you who don't know, this mod is basically a retexture of some of the unique items you obtain throughout the game, to give them an extra kick of visual appeal. Unique Uniques is an ongoing project that aims to fix this and give the unique weapons a unique appearance. The new designs for the weapons are based on established lore for either the weapon itself or the character wielding it. All the assets are new high quality replacers featuring unique designs. Currently the unique items that are changed are Aegis Bane, Angie's Bow, Bloodthorn, Bolar's Oathblade, Dragonbane, Kavazane's Fang, Paleblade, the Red Eagle Bane, the Longhammer, Valder's Lucky Dagger, Windshear, and the Shield of Solitude. Number 2, Lavarend. This is the twin monster to Chillrend. This blade was made from extra hot coals from the Red Mountain, thus giving the glass its new shade of red. Lavarend can only be crafted in the oddest of ways. You have to feed it a glass sword. So in order to craft it, you need to have the steel smithing perk, leather, and give it a glass sword as well. Number 1, Lord of the Rings weapons. This mod adds to Skyrim a whole bunch of weapons from Lord of the Rings. The mod includes the Wraith Greatsword, 2 versions, the Ancient and Polished. Sting also included a glowing version named Spiderbane, the Elven Sharp Blades, and the Elven Longbow, the Witch King Sword, Sauron's Mace, Andurin and Narsil, Shards of Narsil, Glamdring, which comes in 3 versions, Ancient, Regular, and Polished, and finally the Morgul Blade. Some swords are sold by Eirlind at the Skyforge. All weapons can be craftable at the Moonforge, which is located halfway up the path to High Hrothgar. You need the steel smithing perk to craft most of the weapons, and to obtain the enchantment on Sauron's Mace, you have to go to Blackreach and defeat its guardian at the city gate. All meshes and textures are custom made for the mod. Well guys, there we have it, the top 10 weapon mods for consoles in Skyrim Special Edition. There were of course way more that could have made the list, but they can always be added to future top 10 weapon videos in the future. Anyway, I want to thank all of you for watching, and I'll be back again soon with more Skyrim videos. If you want to keep up to date with all my latest releases, click on the subscription button on the screen if you haven't done so yet, or click on my link to my previous video to keep up to date with all my latest content, including more mods, guides, and news every single day. Turn on notifications, the little bell thing next to the subscribe button as well to get notified of my latest videos as soon as they come out. You can also follow me on Twitter as well for more information. Well, with all that being said guys, until next time, stay awesome, and I will see you all in the next video.